Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. Today I'm doing a patrol in the southeast Los Santos area, or I will be heading down there in a little bit, but I am using Police SCO's unmarked Suburban. Link will be in the description along with everything else that I'm using. There's Assassination progress. We're going to go ahead and take that. I've taken some of the things out, like safer chases. That is what was causing my frame rate problems during pursuits. And I altered my vehicle variety mod as well, so hopefully now we don't get every single cop that is on the side of the road joining the pursuit, because it was cool at first, but then it got really annoying. And now that safer pursuits is off, I definitely think it's going to be more of a hassle than it was before. So let's go ahead and code 2 through this intersection, since it was already pretty messed up as it was. So Assassination progress, I can't remember what this one entails, but we will find out when we get here. There's two guys stumbling across the street here. Let's go ahead and hit Y and see if we're going to get anything. Nope. Okay, so we just have to sit here and drive around, and I'm assuming find the two people, or the person that's trying to kill the other person. Not really sure what we're supposed to be doing here. Nothing looks suspicious except this guy following this other guy. Let's go ahead and have a chat with this guy right here, since we're looking for somebody and he's in the area. Excuse me, sir. How you doing? Why don't you go ahead and give me your ID real quick. Just gonna check you out, make sure everything's good. Leroy Patterson. Leroy Patterson. Leroy Patterson. Just check his ID out real quick. He's valid. I wonder if we can, let's go ahead and search him. I just want to make sure that he's not,
These people are nuts.
he doesn't have anything on him that is, against the law. Like weapons. Found nothing of interest. Okay. So, I think we're gonna go ahead and just walk away, actually. We're done. We're good. He's good. He's good to go. He checks out. I trust him. He's probably the assassin, but, I trust him. Alright, we need to find this guy. We need to find what we're doing here. That guy's still stumbling up the street here. And is that guy chasing after him? Is Leroy Patterson chasing after this guy that was stumbling down the street? Because that's suspicious. Leroy, what are you doing? Not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. It's not really, it's just locate the assassin. Well, that has to be him then, because look, this has to be the assassin. Right here. Actually, you know what? Until we know further details, because I'm getting a strange suspicion from Leroy. Come here, Leroy. Look, I changed my mind. I'm going to place you in cuffs just because we're looking for somebody. We don't have no description, but you were him. I thought he was trailing that guy really weird, and he checked out. I had no reason to think he was, you know, being suspicious, but then after I let him go, he ran down the street after that guy that was walking. Do you mind getting in? It's raining out here, and I really don't want to be out here longer than I need to. Oh, you're not going to get in, are you? Yeah, you are. You're just going to leave my door open. That's cool. Appreciate it, Leroy. Thank you. Let's go ahead and breathalyze him. I'm going to call the prisoner transport, too, while we do both of these things. He's been drinking, but he's not over the legal limit, but doesn't matter. He was trying to kill somebody. I don't know how we know this information, but we do. So, prisoner transport's here. We'll wait for him to be picked up, and then we'll continue our patrol. I want to head more south into Los Santos, so that's definitely what we'll be doing. So, he's being picked up, so we're going to turn around. We're going to head back south, and maybe a little bit, well, we're kind of already on the east side a little, but we're going to head down south more and continue our patrol down there. Oh, okay, we got an AMPR hit. Go ahead and take that. Let's see what the call is for. So a drive-by attack, and determine if the wanted suspects are in the vehicle. So we'll head over there. It looks like they're driving in the LA River. I can see their taillights from here, and they're definitely driving down the center of the river. So not really sure how I'm supposed to get down there or what I'm supposed to do, but we're going to code 2. Well, we're just going to run lights, no siren. It's not really code 2, but we need to find a decent way down there, and I think this is just going to be our best bet, to be honest. As much as this is not legit, this is what we're going to have to do. I mean, we got a Suburban for something, right? Alright. Let's go and click on the high beams here, give us a little bit of visibility. I don't know how we're going to perform a traffic stop here. This is weird.
Attention, this is dispatch. Approach with
Okay,
caution.
I think their vehicle just died. Or might have. Not really sure. We're not in that deep of water, so it's not that bad. Let's go and light him up and just pull him over and see if he... There we go. We're just going to do a traffic stop in the river while it's raining. No biggie.
Target license plate.
Go ahead and see what's coming back on the plate before I approach. The owner's license is expired. Bob Verrigan. Going to go ahead and approach. These are the people wanted for a possible drive-by. I'm going to ask for his ID. He's trying to steer. I'm not sure if he's trying to get away or if he's just trying to... Not sure what he's doing, but this is the most not legit traffic stop I have ever seen. What is this? All right, we're going to run his name real quick. He was coming back. He is expired. So we're going to go ahead and have him step out of the vehicle. And we will deal with him in the water. Sir, do you mind not going for a swim right now? We're trying to conduct some pretty serious business. I'm going to go ahead and search him real quick just to make sure he has no weapons on him. I keep forgetting to search people. I have it in here, but I just keep forgetting to do it. Nothing of interest. So we're going to go ahead and just place him in cuffs for now. And we'll find out what's going on. As of right now, I don't see any evidence that he is the actual drive-by suspect. He didn't have a warrant for him. His vehicle didn't have a warrant. So I'm not really sure what's going on. Come on, dude. Go ahead and get in the back of the car. Alright, so he's in. So, I'm going to search the vehicle. Again, this is the most not legit search. Just all this. I'm in the freaking LA River trying to search a vehicle. But yeah, anyway, as of right now, this is ridiculous. I don't see any evidence of the fact that he is the drive-by suspects that we are looking for. But we're going to keep searching the vehicle. As of now, nothing of interest. Still nothing of interest. Go and search the engine compartment just to see. Make it back. Okay, weird. So anyway, we're going to call a tow truck. Doubt it's ever going to get here. We're going to get to an area where hopefully a prisoner transport can come pick us up and we can get this guy into custody properly.
We have a kidnapping.
So we're going to sit right here. This place seems pretty good. And we're going to call for a prisoner transport. Then we're going to take the next call.
Backup needed.
There's the prisoner transport.
Placed under arrest.
But yeah, we got call of a kidnapping. So we're going to go ahead and head over there and take care of that. As soon as this guy decides to take out Bob from the back of our vehicle. As soon as he gets out, there we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and respond to this call of a kidnapping. We're going to go code 3 to that. Appears to be right across the bridge, so it shouldn't be that bad. Go ahead and just kind of work our way through this. This is ridiculous. Why was he even in the river? Why ANPR hit when he was in the river? None of it makes sense. All right, let's go and clear traffic here. Oh God, intersection. Nope. What do you... Get out of the way. Jeez, that's the worst thing you could do. All right, let's find out which one it is. I'm assuming it's going to be this black van, this very black, suspicious van. But he's not running on site, which is good. I thought he was, but we're going to go ahead and run the plate, give some information before we decide to stop him.
02 David Mary Union 9
Kevin Scarlatti. That's weird. Scarlatti? That's a strange name. All right, as soon as we get through this green light, we're going to pull him over. I don't see anybody in the back, so I'm not really sure. I don't know if this was a kidnapping or a possible kidnapping. I'm not really sure, but it doesn't appear that he has anybody else with him. We'll see. This is the longest red light ever. There we go. Jesus. All right, we're going to go ahead and light him up. See if he's going to stop. Looks like he's going to try to. We're going to mimic him over just a little bit because this is not a good place to stop. Get him right under this street lamp here so we have a little bit of light. Ooh, I almost made him hit it. There we go. All right, go ahead and pull up behind him. We'll have a chat with him real quick. Try to find out what's going on. Yeah, his van got reported as a kidnapping, so I'm gonna figure this out. This is strange. Hello. How you doing? Apparently you're a kidnapper. There's nobody with you, which is weird, but that's what the call was for, so I'm not really sure. Right. See what's coming back on his name. Valid, doesn't have any warrants. Not really sure what else to do here. I mean, it doesn't appear that he has anything in his vehicle, but we're going to breathalyze him real quick to make sure he hasn't been drinking. It doesn't have any alcohol in his system. I'm going to go ahead and just have him step out of the vehicle for now until we can...
Target last seen on El Rancho Boulevard.
Oh, wait, what? Did we get an update on this guy? Oh, I think we might have gotten an update here. This might not be the guy. So I'm going to, oh God, I made him kneel down. All right, I need to make sure I do this right. Let's go ahead and, there we go. I'm gonna release him just because we did get an update on the suspect. This is not him. So he's gonna go about his day. We're gonna go head over to the proper suspect. Guess we got a bad vehicle description or something, but we're gonna flip around. Oh God, try not to kill that car. All right, we're gonna run just lights through intersections here. Hopefully this one is actually the suspect and not just a random person. I hope they're at least driving the same vehicle. That would at least make it somewhat close to what it was, because that was weird. He was definitely had a red dot. He was definitely an enemy. Okay. Oh, what is this now? Okay, we got a fight in progress. Don't really know what's going on. All right, down. No, no, no. Stop. 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 Stop.
4 officers have testified suspect.
Really? So this guy... So this guy just beat up the kidnapper. Wait, is this the victim? Is that what's going on? I don't really know what's going on, but I'm going to put this guy in cuffs as of right now until we can kind of try to figure out what is happening. Oh, God, big truck. Not even going to attempt with that name. That is a really long name. All right, let's go ahead and put him in the back of the vehicle. We're going to run his... Actually, before we put him in the back, let's search him real quick. Let's see what's on him.
For possession of drugs for sale.
We found a handgun on him, which isn't good. But we're going to go ahead and get him in the back, and then we're going to run his name. See if we get anything on his actual name. Because as of right now, I'm not sure if he is the... I'm not sure if he is the victim of the kidnapping or what's really going on. But he had a handgun on him, which is very strange. But we're going to go ahead and just breathalyze him too. What is happening right now? He's been drinking, but he's not over the legal limit. I should probably call a coroner to come pick up this guy. So I'm going to call a coroner, then I'm going to search this van, which just this very impatient truck is running into. So I'm going to move it, just so I can conduct what I need to do.
Assistance required. We have a 1024, multiple officers down, and Rancho.
Attack on the police. There's an attack on the police station. Okay, we'll deal with that in a second. We have to finish up this call. I'm very curious. I'm inside the van. A jammed sniper rifle and a spare change. What is going on? What the fuck is happening? Wait, what are you doing? You're the guy that's supposed to be a burnt spoon, a fully loaded combat MG, and a rape whistle and some D. Some D. What? That is okay. I don't know why we would find some D in the van, but that's none of my business. What the hell? Okay, anyway, we're gonna call a tow truck for this. This guy, I don't really know. He had a handgun on him, so I'm gonna arrest him for that. I'm gonna let the courts figure it out, but I need to get to this call of the police station being attacked. So
Rancho.
Adam 6, copy. We'll check it out.
So I'm going to wait for the prisoner transport to get here. Hopefully he'll get here quick. Here he is. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to the police station. And let's go ahead and see what's going on over here. I'm going to run code 3 over there.